How's it going, bro Sans? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by and learning how to dungeon mechanics alongside with me. I hope to continue to make content such as this in the future, but who knows? But for now, join me as I guide you through the Fractal Continuum. This will be a short guide on the boss mechanics. The enemy mechanics are straightforward and simple, with little variation on what you already know. As the tank, just double pull to play it safe, or go hard in the paint and hope your healer is ready to handle you. At the same time, being aware of AoEs and avoiding them, as to not take any unnecessary damage to make your healer's life that much easier. Remember tanking etiquette. If your healer has to constantly heal you, you as a tank are messing up just slightly, because a happy healer means a long-living tank. The first boss is Phantom Ray, looking like a badass with 4 swords coming out of a cylindrical tube. This fight is pretty straightforward for tanks. Just face him away from the group and keep his attention. Careful with this charge up ability, as it will mess you up quite a bit. Once he reaches a certain HP though, he will start showing an AoE on the ground, such as this. The AoE looks like a Ben 10 watch, and it's very easily avoidable. Just move to the adjacent area designated on the screen, and then continue to beat the living crud out of him. Careful when Phantom Ray shows his 2 AoE abilities together. Either A, stay put where the blast radius is not in conjunction with the whirlwind, or option B, find a safe spot which doesn't contain any of the AoE spells. From this point, you pretty much know the mechanics for the first boss fight. You just continue to rinse and repeat. Watch for those AoEs and continue to use your CDs as to make your healer's life that much easier. This boss fight is pretty straightforward and not that difficult. You should be able to burn him down fairly quickly. Boss number 2 is the Minotaur. I guess they just ran out of cool names during his development. He's another pretty straightforward boss fight for this, and his moveset is going to be telegraphed pretty well. You'll be able to tell by the big glowy body that he shows. He has a few heavy hitting attacks, far and few in between though. Continue to beat up on him. He shows you his cyclone attack that will knock you back, but it's easy to get back into tank mode. Be careful when he starts going Super Saiyan roars. He's getting ready to shoulder charge the group like a pinball machine, even if you have enmity. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt too much. But as well as be careful as that heavy swing attack. It is a vector, so the further away you are, the less damage it's going to do. Minotaur likes to hit you with that heavy side swing that's easily tankable, the one that knocks you back. Eventually though, he'll start getting more angry and he'll head toward the middle of the arena. When in the middle of the arena, he enrages and you'll see an exclamation mark. When this happens, he summons forth a companion to give him a boost. You have 2 options. You can kill the companion or just proceed to beat the living crud out of him. Dealer's choice really. He's not that difficult. He'll do a little dance for you, but it's a very survivable fight. From there, that's pretty much it for the second boss fight. You just continue to whittle him down, and before you know it, he's dead. During the final stage of the dungeon, there will be a few terminals that you will have to unlock to progress through. They are simple to unlock. Just aggro all the ads that are in the area to a certain point, preferably facing away from the group, and kill them, since they are tethered to the terminal. Careful with certain terminals, some will have electric spirits that shoot electricity in linear lines. Just avoid and destroy them. Make sure to interact with all the terminals to activate them and progress to the next platform. The final boss is the Curator, also known as a Sphinx. His room is a 4x4 grid that comes into play later on. First, get his aggro, like usual, and do your usual tank things. Be mindful of your CDs and your positioning. When you see that purple explosion, make sure you're on the lookout for bombs that will appear on the map. The tank should stay focused on keeping aggro. Don't worry about the bombs, unless they are in close proximity to you. That's the job of the DPS or healer or both. Their job is to clear those bombs when they show up. They're super easy to kill though, so there's no need to worry. Remember when I said that the grid was going to play an important role? Well, here it is. It's going to be a massive AoE attack that's very easily avoidable, so please move out of the way and go to an adjoining square that isn't lit up, because it will hurt. During the fight, you will notice red beams of light coming from the sky, showing that the Curator is summoning landmines. Just avoid any plate that is red or flashing red, as that indicates a mine is spawning there. And why take unnecessary damage? Just avoid it. Once you've reached this far, you've already seen all the boss mechanics that you have to worry about. Now it's just simply bringing his health down and finishing the job, which is super easy. Be ready to revel in your kill and yell out a victory screech. Thank you for watching my guide. I hope to catch you next time, or if you want to help me make a video by playing alongside me to get faster queue, feel free to follow me at twitch.tv/XenonKnight75. Hope you have an awesome day.